What resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
If it doesn't resonate, take your ass.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
If it doesn't resonate, take your ass.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
If it doesn't resonate, take your ass.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
If it doesn't resonate, take your ass.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
If it doesn't resonate, take your ass.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
Well, hello. Because hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for all of you motherfuckers. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm so excited about this party. Oh my God, it's only, what, 19 days away. And I get to go party. And I get to meet 20 of you subscribers that come out to the middle of nowhere to meet me. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you for signing up for my OnlyFans, Estelle. Thank you so much. So I decided that we would do something different today. I thought we would do all signs, how you'll know they're the one when you meet them. I did this years ago, and it was a big hit. It's actually one of my most viewed chat. Okay, let me look. How many views does that get? Let me see. 1 second. So if you go to my page, you go to lives, and then put popular. It got 309,000 views years ago. So let's update this popular read that, I mean, whether you found your one or not. This is not, let me just preface this by saying this before I continue, before I do this. It's not set in stone. Thanks, Chris Marie, for that 10. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's not set in stone. It's just to let you know how you'll be able to identify the most long-term potential person that comes into your life. All right. I believe if I have a twin flame, they're definitely dead too. I agree with that. That bitch is dead and gone. All right. Uh, that whole dead. See what I'm saying? All right. Let's go to now. I want to say this before I do this. I do have a DoorDash bringing me some alcohol, so I'll have to get up and interrupt one of y'all reads when they get here. All right. So please don't bitch at me. Like sit your ass down. All right. Let me go get my other deck because I want more of a variety of cards. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go to Aries. Well, the alcohol should be here in about 12 minutes. All right. Okay. How will Aries know for sure when they've met the one that's long term from now until the very end of 2027? So from now until December 31st, 2027, how will Aries know when they found that hoe? I like abracadabra. Abracadabra, abra una na. Groupie. Is this a read for me? Wait, okay. Okay. How will Aries know when they found the one? It's gonna be somebody that's a big fan of you, but not in that sense. They're gonna be a big you fan. You know what you're gonna feel like? Is this a lover or is this my fan? Not literally. Okay, I don't know how to okay. All right. What? Let's see. You're gonna know because you're gonna feel like, damn, they're really obsessed with me. This person may like music too. They may be a music lover. Let's see. How will Aries know when they found the one? Or the one that's long-term potential? They are busy. They stay busy. They're not a bum. So don't think that there's a bum. They're a bum or anything like. Is this person married? Yes or no? Yes or no? Oh my God. You are going to take somebody away from somebody else, whether this person's married or not. I get you wrecking a relationship. You're going to be a whore. I don't believe that, Tyler. I don't believe that you just said a thing like that. Believe in this, Aries. All right? You are a whore. I think what's going to happen is you're going to connect with somebody that's great ass connection, and the person either one married literally, or they're in some type of connection where they might as well be married because they're connected to something. I know. Stop talking to me, baby. Quit talking to me. I don't. How many times have I told y'all to stop talking to me? I've told you numerous times to stop talking. How will Aries know when they met the one? I don't want to say they're fully married. They could be. What I get from that is there's a heavy connection present with them when they connect with you. And there's potential that this person's going to leave whatever they got going on when you meet them for you. They're a businesswoman, businessman. They're very busy. Look, the one way they can even own their own business. If not, let me tell you how you're going to know. There's somebody that like their work and their finances are like a big focus of theirs. You may even you feel like they're too busy for you, but it's going to be somebody that you're going to travel with this person too, or there's travel involved with them, whether it's long distance between you two and you two come together, or you two actually travel. Something about or they'll mention travels. I know you don't want to hear this. You know I can predict the future years in advance. How many times have I done these type of videos? Y'all come back and say, I met them, Tyler, I met them. I know this is not a read you want to hear, but you chose to tune in. That's not my problem. All right. Charlotte, please stop trying to pull at strings. You're the type of person that if I like that I used to read for when they go, is my husband cheating? I go, yeah. They go, well, maybe it's an emotional cheating. Like I can't see him actually putting his dick in her. Like maybe it's emotional. Stop talking to me, Charlotte. Charlotte's like, I didn't know what. Sorry, Charlotte. Sorry. No. Look, I think your person, if you don't believe me, you ain't got to believe me. You don't have to. But what I get a strong indication of is that they're literally involved in something. And I think that this person's going to fall for you. All right. I think your future soulmate or whoever this is involved in something, but it's your one. So do they end up with you? That's the question. All right. How else will they know who this is? And what zodiac sign could they be? Charlotte, I'm just teasing you, all right? Scorpio or a Cancer, one of those, or Aries like yourself. Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, could be any of those signs. They don't have to be that. They don't have to be that. I think your person's involved when you meet them, whether they're literally married or just involved in something that's in their life. I would bet money on it. Because I said, are they involved? It said yes. Could even have kids with this person. If not, it's just somebody that's involved. I'm telling you. Do me to ask. I hope this. See, will they leave this person that they're focused on when they meet Aries? Will they leave this person for Aries? No. No. You know what, Aries? I'm gonna say in the next couple years, watch out for this man or woman that's involved. And I think that you two are going to be meant to be together, but they may fuck it up because they won't leave what they got going on for you. You may not believe me right now. I'm gonna do you a second story because I don't feel like that's going to happen to everybody. I'm gonna do a second story. And I don't normally do second stories for Aries because y'all get my full attention usually at the very beginning. But you know what? Let's see. There's got to be no. I'm not. No. I'm not accepting that. So, but I have a feeling that a lot of you are going to run into that and come back crying to me. I feel like you're going to come back whining to me. I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of whiny ass bitches in the future coming to me that are Aries, sun sign, or moon, or rising, talking shit. All right. Okay. My alcohol's almost here. I might wait till it gets here. They're literally crossing the corner, right? Yeah, they're coming around the corner. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get that alcohol. They're gonna come to my door. Let me get my ID out. I order some Red Bull Zero and some gin because I'm ready to drink. I don't think this reading's gonna get views, to be honest, but we can try. And for y'all ones that think y'all can pop up on my property, for them stalkers, believe me, I have sight of you at all times. All times I have sight of you. Look at that. Look at that. My DoorDasher's here 1 second. So don't think you can pop up because it'll alert me. And you're gonna come up missing. Your family's gonna be looking for you. Them hoes gonna have a GoFundMe to fund the search party to fund your funeral. You fuck up with me. So I'm saying, because look, I'm packing, all right? Just saying. All right, 1 second, y'all. Thanks so much. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Woo. It's time to drink. It's time to let me make my drink real quick and then we'll get to Taurus, all right? Aries, I'm gonna do you a second story because I can't accept that for you. I can't. We got the hangover elixir that prevents a hangover, Red Bull, and some gin, baby. Damn, why ain't they cold? Got to drink a hot drink? Man, fuck that, son. Fuck that, son. Let's get turned up. I want y'all that have alcohol handy, get drunk with me. Get drunk with me. Get drunk with me. 1 second. I know you're mad because I'm talking. All right, I'm going to get to the read. Just calm your titties, all right? I don't have no ice because my ice machine on my refrigerator sucks. Let's just go ahead and just Red Bull and gin. I'm going to go ahead and leave the... Okay, here we go. Please don't be a hard bottle to open. Oh, yeah, it's one of those easy bottles to open. The last one, I couldn't even open it. I almost got carpal tunnel trying to open the bitch. All right. I need some energy and a buzz. Let me get my mixer and we'll get straight to the next. Here we go. Okay. So, oh, no, Taurus. Hold on, Aries. My bad. We got to redo Aries. I'm not accepting that for you. I'm sorry. I'm not accepting that. I feel like that's for like a specific Aries that may run into that. Let's see what else you got coming up. All right. Red Bull and gin ain't that bad. Okay. I'll take it. All right. I never had that combination. All right. Let's go to Aries again. All right. For the ones that are not homewreckers or whores, how will Aries know? How will Aries know when they found the one that's like more long term? They could be an Aries himself. I was getting that in the last one, or a Gemini. Let's hope not a Gemini. I hate Gemini. Is this? How do you know? Ooh, your sex gonna be bomb. They're a Gemini or an Aries, or somebody with Gemini Aries placements. I'm starting to think they're gonna be an Aries or a Gemini. How else will Aries know? Are they stuck on someone? Is that what that's trying to say? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Yeah. Damn. This keeps coming out for everybody. I can't. Even on OnlyFans, this comes out every freaking time. I think, okay, now there's a different variation. Okay, this is what I think is going to happen. Your person is either involved like the first storyline or they're currently in the state of dropping someone when you meet them. They're in the process of dropping someone. All right. And you're going to love sex with this person. You're going to love the physicalities. All right. 1 second. You're going to love the physicalities. Let me give him a better tip. Let me give him more of a tip. I only tipped him 8. 1 second. Y'all going to be so mad at me for talking, but I don't care. Because I'm like, I always wait till they bring it. That way I know everything's right before I tip them more. I gave them 8. Let me give them an extra 5. I tip my dashers good. Let's see. Add a tip. Okay. All right. Thanks, Marisol, for that. Thank you. Okay. How else will Aries know who this person is? Y'all sex is going to be great with this person. Y'all have a great connection with whoever this is. Aries, you're not going to like me. Some of you, your next person, it could be someone that you end up getting married to. It could be someone that you end up getting married to. Or some of you, your luck may change that you actually find someone where marriage would be an outcome. Marriage would be the trajectory it goes toward, if that makes any sense. Do you get what I'm saying? I think for some of you, this is like almost like the same story I did at the first one, but here's a little different variation. I think at the least your person's dropping someone when you meet them. And they may even be still sexually involved with that person. They're stuck in some type of connection they go back and forth with. That has been coming out a lot for the signs, all right? What's another way? Another way they'll know? They're getting over something. I'm telling you, they're getting Five of Cups reversed. This is somebody that's getting over something. It says you'll be with them. 2 more cards for how Aries will know. It could be Spanish too. I just got Alejandro in my head. And there's somebody that has anxiety problems and overthinks. Could be an air sign. Going to be very into you, but I still think there's going to be somebody that I think Aries, based off these 2 storylines, I'm done, by the way, for Aries. I think based off this storyline, some of you are going to end up with someone that's connected to somebody already. Or like there's an energy there of like them being involved. And I think for some of you, they actually dropped the person to be with you or stop dealing with that to be with you. That's what I'm going to have to say. All right. So, but then again, think about this, Aries, and everybody that's watching. Think about it. How often do you come across someone who doesn't have an ex? That's very rare, right? So, okay, let's go to Taurus. This is getting no viewership. I guess this is another failed freaking read. Did y'all get notified? All right, for Taurus. How will Taurus know when they've met the next one? When they've met the long-term one from now until the end of 2027? How will Taurus know? You're going to love their mother. You're going to love their mother. I just got, for some of you, they were raised by their grandmother. The mothers, did your mother wear a bra? Yep, that's your mother. Your mother wear a bra, had a vagina. Your mother, your sister, your daughter, your dog, and your cat is here. All right, your cat's telling me about kibbles and bits. Actually, that's dog food. That's dog. He like dog food. Your cat like dog food. Yep, that's your dog and your cat too. Your mother, your sister, your daughter, your brother, they're all here, all right? But what I got was something about the mother. Mommy's boy, mommy's girl. Hopefully their mother's alive. But I get something about somebody, you may meet someone where how you'll know who they are is that they were raised by their grandmother, all right? So I don't know if that makes any sense. Let me know when it happens, all right? That could be for Aries or Taurus, really. Let's go to Taurus. Okay. How will Taurus know when they've met the one? I think they may be Spanish or some type of Spanish-looking person or tan-skinned person. All right, let's go. Taurus, how will you know when you've met the one? You can't see me. Can you see me? Please press the like button, please. You're a hard worker? Oh, God, Taurus. You know how you're going to know immediately? They're blunt, honest. The way they're going to, okay, you're going to get your feelings hurt by this one, by things they say. They love drama, too. Could it be an Aries? Or somebody that's got like oh, my God, the honest one. So this one don't lie. This may be a change of pace for you. This is somebody that's going to be upfront. They're honest. Very attractive. Very attractive. Why did I get the sense that this is going to be somebody that's a little too honest to where they may hurt your feelings with the way they say things? How will Taurus know when they met this person from now to the 2025, 2027? They may have a child or they want children at the least. Thanks, Ariel. Thank y'all for the super chats. You're about to hit my goal. 15 of those super chats and I'll hit the goal. Thank you. I think they may have children or want them at the least. They stay busy. It keeps saying they're the type that stays busy. They stay working. Why the 5 of Wands? They could be a fire sign. You know how you're going to win this one over if you play into their drama? They like drama. Let me explain. You know how I've always told you I like to fight with my love interest? You know how my love language is fighting who I have a thing for? I think this person may like to pick it. They're going to be the type that like to pick at you, tease you, likes a little bit of a tit for tat. Your mother, your sister, your daughter's here. All right. Anyways. Who gives a shit? They could be from the South. I'm looking on this bag right here and it says Georgia, Tennessee, Nevada. I don't know why I looked at that. Nevada's not the South, but if not, I don't know, Taurus. Weird read. Not weird, but just they're going to be very honest. I'll tell you that. Out so they know who this is. Carless, you're not going to like me. You end up dating some Carless bitch. If not, okay. This person's gonna offer you love. This one, they love coffee too. One thing they may love, or a vice of theirs is coffee. All right. They either having car issues around the time you meet them, or somebody they have a car, they just have a okay. Keep in mind, the point of this read is to point out how you'll know when you've met them. Not to point out how they are, what they like to wash their ass with, what's their birth certificate, say what they douche their pussy with, whatever the case may be. It's to let you know, oh, that's the one Tyler predicted. Oh, and he or she does that. That's the point of this read. So there may be something when you meet this person, could be carless, literally. If not, I would say has car issues. Could even be a car person. May like cars. All right. Thanks, Chris Marie. Thank you so much. Very honest. Very blunt. It's going to be a change of pace for you. They're blunt. They don't really hold nothing back. I even get them hurting your feelings with the way they say things. And loves drama. Loves drama. Stop talking to me. They love drama. And something about their mother. You're going to like their mother. I even get somebody that was raised by their grandmother or by another or a mother-like figure or something like that. I'm not connecting to these reads today, folks. Could be a Sagittarius. You're not going to like me. I think this person has had financial issues because I keep getting references to it because it says repo, car issues, no car. They have probably a bad spending record. I even feel like they could have a repo on their record. If not, there's somebody that may have literally had a bankruptcy or, I don't feel like they're the most financially independent person. I'm going to be real with you. I don't get they're like some big rich person. All right. Oh my God. Why are you asking me things? I don't see a microphone up here that says Fox News or ABC or NBC. Why am I is this a press conference? Do I look like I'm dressed for a press conference? Yes. Next question. Yes, I love doing the movie. It was great. I love writing the novel too. Skip the chapter 2. Those are big. No. Why are you asking me things? Like, why are you asking me things? All right, here we go. Taurus, this may not be the most financially successful person, but I think where the heart counts is where they got it. I think this may be your one. I want to keep saying to a lot of y'all signs out there, this is not for me to point out what it's going to be like, where you two are going to go on vacation, honeymoon. No, this is to indicate how you'll know when you met the one. That is the point of this read, not to give you a full rundown of the whole situation. It's for you to be able to determine in the next 2 years, 2025, 2027. Damn, that's the one Tyler, I think, was talking about. Let me go back and watch it. That's the point of this read. Okay. Anything else? How else will Taurus know? This person's all over the fucking place. Could meet them online for some of you on an app or something. Doesn't have to be. Why do I feel like the one way you're going to know, Taurus, you're not going to like me, but I'm going to tell you anyways. I don't think they're the most financially secure. This is going to be the type of person, when they got money, they spend it. They don't think about the future with it. They just spend it. I don't feel like this is somebody that thinks far into the future when it comes to money. They kind of, if they got it, they spend it. That's what I keep getting, and that's the one way you'll be able to know it's the one I predicted, the more long-term one, because you're gonna judge how they spend their money or how they manage their money. That's the one thing I see you judging. All right, but do I feel like they could be a decent person for you? Yeah, because I feel like they're going to be a genuine, intended person. But I think that's going to be a downfall, or not a downfall, but a drawback. All right. Who gives a fuck? Let's go to Gemini now. I should have did another topic. Something told me not to do this, but then something else told me to do it. So I'm like, ugh. So okay, let's go to Gemini now. Thanks for the 5 NM08. How will Gemini know for a fact from now until December 31st, 2027, in the next 2 years, how will Gemini know when they've met the one? How will these mother effers know when they met the one? Could it have northern ties? Northern ties? Well, thank you. Generous. You know what? They may be a little bit generous with you. Like either buying you things. If it's not that, they're just generous with their time. So I get a generous person. Single. Gemini. I am shocked like a motherfucker. Something's going to happen that I never saw coming for you. You're going to meet somebody that's independent for a change. You are the most love triangle bound bitches I ever come across in my life. Somebody that's single, they're available, makes money, independent. I'm a little freaked out. You son of a bitch. But I'm a little freaked out. That's not for you. That's a tick I have. Alexa, turn off dining room. Okay. Independent, single, makes money. How else will Gemini know who this is? You know what? So if I was about to say distance, look, they could be at a distance from you. What I was getting as well, if it's not that they're distant, you're going to travel with this person, or you two talk about traveling together. What I got in my head before I even pulled the distance card was if they are at a distance, that won't stop them. You two will still be together. All right. So in the case you meet somebody at a distance, that will not stop the bitch. That will not stop them. Laura, my friend, you made me feel so good the other night. Thanks for that phone call. I needed that. Could have a legal past, possibly, or into legal things. I'm not sure. Why that? Child. Could have children or a child. Also, another way they have a sick child. If not, because it says child in bad health. If not, some of you, I also get, there could be a other side of the coin where They can't have children. If it's not that, they may want them. Something about a child will pop up. It will come up at some point. It will. I'm trying not to pull too many cards. I don't want it to get too repetitive. And don't, for somebody out there, don't mess with the K or C name. The C or K, Chris, because I got don't mess with Chris. Don't mess with the C or K name. I've been getting that message for a while for other signs. Don't get rid of Chris or the Christopher or Christina. Or it could be a C or a K. So, okay. So if you come across a name like that, don't bother with it. All right. Okay. I'm getting that fucking. Y'all might have to get off of here. Your boy ain't firing on all cylinders today. What I thought this could be somebody that you end up with. You may end up with this bitch. Whoever this is, you'll end up with them. Whoever this is, you'll end up with them. And you know what, Gemini? This may be your one. It's not set in stone. So don't come to me in 2028 and say, well, you said, I ain't say shit, bitch. There's free will, bitch. Don't talk to me, bitch. What I tell you about talking to me, bitch? Go complain to your mama, bitch. Don't complain to me, bitch. I didn't birth your ass, bitch. So don't come complain to me like I'm your mama, bitch. Take it to your therapist, bitch. Don't talk to me, bitch. I think the alcohol is kicking in a little bit. Just go along with it. If I say something stupid, it's just the alcohol, right? This may be your one. This could be a good one, Gemini. Give me 2 cards for how Gemini may know who this is when they come in. I think first of all, the biggest indicator is that they're single. That's the biggest way you'll know. They'll be a big fan of you. They'll be a big fan of you. What I mean by that is they'll be a team Gemini. If you are somebody that has a little bit of clout, that may attract them at first. If not, why do I get them being like a team Gemini? They're going to be your biggest fan. They'll follow you until you love them. Not literally. Well, I ain't a celebrity. I didn't say you was walking down somebody's red carpet or you was walking on somebody's Met Gala. No. What I mean is they're a big fan of you. They'll worship you. They'll drink your bathwater, ho. They'll eat your pussy out or they'll suck at that dick. Like, I get this is going to be somebody that really is team Gemini. It's almost like they're going to be so obsessed with you. You'll be like a star to them. All right? So wait for that. Gemini, you got somebody good coming in. Don't interesting me. There is no interesting here. But I really get a good feeling about this. I'm not just going by what tarot tells me. I get a good feeling about it. So let's go to Cancer now. Something about children. They could have children, wants them. I even get for ones where you meet somebody that has children. They may have a sick child. It says bad health and child. Or something about them wanting children. Now, what I was getting for some of you is somebody that can't have children or has problems having them. It could go many different ways. That's why I'm giving you multiple scenarios. All right. Let's go to Cancer now. New York. Somebody from New York. Or there may be something, they used to live in New York for some of you, or somebody's from New York. Doesn't have to be. But Tyler, I'm in Zimbabwe. How could that be New York? Well, I guess you won't meet somebody from New York. There is no New York over there. I'm well aware of that. Why are you calling me out? All right. I don't know. All right. But some of you are going to meet somebody from the north. Cancer. Let's see. Here we go. Cancer. Okay. Just like you like it, Cancer, they're gonna keep you on your feet because you are a drama king or queen, and they'll keep you on your feet because they like to go back and forth. All right, is what I just got channel wise. So you're gonna meet your match. You're gonna meet a bitch just like you. Let's go to Cancer now. They'll keep up with you. I don't know what I'm channeling. They'll keep up with your bitch ass. All right. Let's go to Cancer. You're meeting your. I just got meet your match. All right, here we go. Let's go to Cancer now. Cancer, how will you know when you met this person from now until the end of 2027? From now until the end of 2027. Could be religious too for some of you. For some of you, that's not for everybody. Okay, here we go. A Leo. Look out for the Leo. Oh shit, a fire sign. You about to be married to this hoe. Cancer, I've never had a reading like this for you. It just don't fucking happen. God damn tarnation. This makes me want to get on a plane right now, fly to Georgia, and smack the shit out of my mama because it's so good. Bitch, I don't know what to do with such a reading like this. It's almost unholy. It's almost like the tarot gods have finally granted you a break. I feel like I'm going to lose my eyesight just by looking at it because it's so bright and wonderful. For once, you're going to meet somebody that wants you, that doesn't hate you, and doesn't think you're a bitch for a change. Well, they may think that. Okay. This may be your one. I get you meeting your husband or wife in the next 2 years. It's very possible. Look out for a fire sign with earth placements or earth with fire placements. I've never had a read like this for you. Look out for the fire earth sign. How will they know when they met this person? This person's going to be ready for commitment just like you're ready for commitment. That is straight. Why that? They'll tell you about how they had to block a bitch from talking to them, or they'll talk about somebody they had to put aside. For a small portion, this is somebody you blocked coming back in the next 2 years to be with you. If it's not that, they'll tell you about somebody they blocked. You know what's so funny is I don't get this person even looking for a relationship around the time they meet you. And then, because I think they want a relationship, but they're convincing themselves they don't. When they meet you, they'll be ready. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody that could be black or a different race. Wait a second, Cancer. Haven't I channeled that for you before? Could be of a different race or background or culture. How will Cancer know when they met this person? Now, I think one downside of this person is they like to fake flex. So some of this person has some insecurities around what they make, and they may actually soup up themselves, like flex, acts like they're rich or flaunts money, acts fancy, shows off, but they may not have what they claim they have. All right, that's the one negative I see in the read. So that's another way you'll know when you've met the person, if they do things like that. All right. Y'all sure are boring today. Ain't saying a goddamn thing. Why do I feel like this could be somebody? Now, notice keyword is could. Nothing set in stone. This could be somebody you end up with. Like, Even married, I get a possible marriage. Oh, you like the hoodie, Jen? I'm not getting that they're broke or nothing, but I think that they try to act like they got more going on than they actually do. Some of that's how they impress women. Or if you do it, well, let's say you're a man watching me. Some of you, though, for you ones that are men, Cancers that are watching me, and you date the feminine women, whatever, or whatever, whether you date men or women, it don't matter. You know what? Fuck it. Whether you date men or women, I think this person may try to impress you by acting like they got a lot going on. That's the one way you'll know that it's the one I predicted. That's the more long-term one. All right. Thanks for the 20, Laura. Oh, really? Laura, are you down for a call a little bit later? Or are you too busy? You down for a call? I got something I need to tell you. Something really crazy happened. I had a bitch come back and say they want me now, just a couple days ago. So I need yeah, the bitch actually said that. So I'll put it this way. When I get to Georgia, it looks like I'm going to be fucking. All right. Okay. 1 second. I got 2 fucking sex appointments in Georgia. 2. I probably shouldn't say this because it may scare off, but your boy has got it going on. All right. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Cancer, you gonna meet your one. I'd be shocked if your crazy fucking Cancer crab crazy ass didn't meet this bitch. I'd be mad for you if in the next 2 years you come back to me on January 1st, 2028 and say, I thought I didn't meet them. I think I'd smack you across your fat ass face for saying such a thing because you were meant to meet this person. And if you don't talk to me, don't say nothing to me, when you go past the next 2 years and you're still sitting there single, I want you to ask yourself a question. I don't want you to ask me nothing. I'm not the Dalai Lama. Don't come asking me questions of wisdom. All right. I want you to ask yourself this question. Did I get out enough? Did I get on the apps? Did I go to everywhere I was invited? Did I network? Did I put myself out there enough before you ask me a question? All right. So, all right, let's go to Leo now. Thank you so much for the 20, Laura. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, all things nay. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I hate when people ask me questions and talk to me. But see, I'm afraid of saying that on here. Like, stop talking to me. I hate it because I don't want people in public to think if they see me out and about, they go, I'd love to go up to Tyler, but damn, he said don't talk to him. I don't mean literally. What I mean is stop asking me questions on here like this is a press conference. All right? So you know what I've been getting recognized a lot lately at Starbucks. I've been getting recognized at Starbucks like every other week. What is it about? Because I go to different ones. Like I want an excuse to drive my Cybertruck, so I'll just find Starbucks all around Las Vegas, right? And for some reason, I've been getting recognized at Starbucks. Like I don't know, it's like a hotbed of Starbucks watchers. So shout out to the barista that recognized me the other day. Shout out to you. That made my day. All right, okay. Let's go to Leo. Let's go to Leo now. Let's go to Leo now. For you ones that date men, you're really going to like this one. They're going to flatter you a lot. How will Leo, these bitches, know when they met the one? How will these bitches, Leo, know when they met the next one? I keep saying the next one. So, yeah. So, from now until 2027, how will Leo know from now until December 31st, 2027? How will they know when they've met the one? I'm hoping that's not what I'm thinking. One second. Good times, sexual times, open. Let me knock the middle upright. Yes, reverse no. They're going to fight the connection between you two. I don't want Leo. Yeah, I do. I don't want to be in a relationship. But yeah, I don't want to miss out with Leo, though. This is the conflict they're going to be having in their head. Do they ultimately commit to Leo? Yes. So your person, the one way, stop asking me questions and listen to me. The one way you're going to know, is it the one that you feel? You'll observe it too. You're an intuitive person. You're observant. You're observant. You're going to think they're fighting the love they have for me. And when you feel that, you'll know it. That's the one. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. When you feel that, like you're going to, and I get the conflict they're going to have in their head is, I don't want to be in a relationship, but damn, I want Leo. I don't want to miss out. And they will end up being with you. So when you run into this person, I would say, and usually I'm the first to say, give up. Don't even worry about it. Don't chase nobody. This one I wouldn't give up on because I feel like they do come around. And let's see another way you'll know who they are. What's another way they'll know who this is? That damn child card. Could have children. If not, may want them. You know, I always use that. Let's see. I always say that when the child card comes out, they could have them or want them. All right. Stays busy. That keeps coming out. So a lot of y'all are not really attracting bums into your life in the future. All right, is what I keep getting. How will Leo know when they met the one in the next 2 years? May love dogs, may have a dog, or loves dogs. Has stalker tendencies. It's going to be somebody that pursues you. Pursues you. They're even a former player that is going to be converted to be a lapdog bitch for you. Or whether they're male or female, they're going to turn into a lapdog bitch. I think they may have player ways when you meet them. I'm going to be real with you. Because at first, they're not trying to have no relationship, and then they fall for you. I'm telling you, I know my cards. They may even admit that they were cheating on past people they were with. They may even say something like that. Or you somehow become aware that they're a former whore or a former skank bitch. Why do I get an image of you making them your personal bitch? Like they're not going to be doing that stuff with you, or you won't allow that. I'm getting that they're a converted whore. Whether they admit to it or not. And I think the biggest sign that it's the one that you feel is fighting the love they have for you, like they're running from it, but eventually they end up being with you. Thanks, Francis, for that. Thank you so much. Bombay Gin and Red Bull Zero. How else will Leo know who this is? Kind of, they're not the type that's like super direct. What I get is there's somebody that passive aggressive a little bit. I don't get there's somebody that's like in your face, this blunt and brash. I get it somebody that kind of like is a little bit more subdued when it comes to being blunt or brash. All right, is what I feel. What's another way they'll know? I feel like it's being kind of a little extra general. They could be at a distance for some of you. All right, distant horizons. Or somebody that travels or may want to travel. Oh God. That ain't the real one. That ain't the real one, is it? But look at that. Crazy. Look out for a earth sign, Taurus, or water sign, or Capricorn. What's another sign they could be? What is another sign this person could be? Or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They come up as water and earth. Could be any sign, but that's what's presenting itself today. And I think the biggest standout thing that you're going to notice, like I said, I want to keep emphasizing this. This reading is not to give you a rundown of how everything is going to be with this person. The point of this read is to point out how you'll know if they're the one when you meet them. That's the point of this read, not to give you a rundown of the whole situation. And, you know what I'm saying? So keep that in your mind. What's another way they'll know? Maybe even had a poor upbringing, like where they were not the most. They're not a silver spoon type of bitch. It's also so they may have had a come up or something like that as well. All right. They love dogs. I love dogs too. They love dogs. I don't want one of them hoes though, because they poop everywhere. Man, that. Hell, I don't even want to get up and go to the fucking toilet bowl. Well, I look like getting up to let your ass go out in the doggy door. Go out. No. No. Begging me for treats. Hell, I want a treat too, bitch. Go down in the kitchen and get us a treat and bring it up to me. Fuck, I look like. That's my problem with a dog. I ain't waiting on you hand and foot. All right. Hell, I want a treat too, bitch. I want to go for a walk too. All right. Here we go. I think I could deal with a cat. You know what I want one day? I want a red dog. I want to buy a white dog and just take it to get it dyed all red. I always wanted like a big dog like Clifford. Animal lovers would hate me because I would so get my dog dyed red. I so would, or my cat, whatever I had. And I know I'd get a lot of hate for it. But I've seen people with like dogs that are colored, like colored pink and purple and blue. I'd get mine red. That'd be cool. Dog lovers or animal lovers would hate me. All right. Okay. Let's go to Virgo now. Hell, talking about, yeah, that's why a dog would bother me. Like, bitch, I want a treat too. Bitch, I want to go for a walk too. Bitch, take me to go to the bathroom too, bitch. That's my problem. Like, why ain't waiting on you hand and foot? Thanks, Nicole, for that 5. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go to Virgo. But really, my dream animal to this day is a sloth. And I got so close one time to buying one. I got so close. I was going to fly down to Florida and everything to get it, right? And I'm like, no. Like, oh, I don't want the responsibility. But that's my dream animal is a sloth. Let's go to Virgo now. I love sloths. I mean, I truly love sloths. What? I want a real one day. Look at that. I want a real one day. This looks kind of real though. Like if this wasn't on here and you saw me, what are you like? What is that? It looks real on it. So, anyways, okay, here we go. They sell them in Florida like 10 grand for a 3-toed sloth. But I was like, I don't know if I can handle the responsibility. I don't want to get it and not be sure. But anyways, okay, let's go to Virgo now. Let's go to Virgo. They do, don't they? I swear they do. They're like the pot smokers of the animal kingdom. They're slow as hell. All right, here we go. All right. Let's go to Virgo. Virgo, How will you know when you met the one from now until the end of 2027? Could be in show business, or some of you may get into like some type of show business, or you may have more of a following by then, something like that. You could become successful on social media. All right, here we go. Virgo, how will you know when you met the one from now until the end of 2027? Tan. What's the drawback? What's the drawback before I say anything? You know, are they dealing with somebody else? That's what it's leading me to think. Are they dealing with somebody else? This person, when I mean, no, not heavily. It's not somebody that's heavily done. Oh, I know what it is. You start off as you both are like a two pair of whores. You both are like a whores, right? How it starts is you both fuck. You know what I think? Look at that. You know what I think? Why do I feel like this could start off sexual and then feelings get involved and you both kind of start freezing up on each other, like, oh shit, like, is there more to this? But there may be an energy of like neither one of you budging and being honest. I don't know why I get that. Why do I feel like your future boo thing or somebody that could be more long term is somebody that you start off on a very passionate way with or sexual way? It could even be something where it starts off sexual and you think that's all it is, but there's more to it. That's how I think that you're gonna think. That's why how I think you're gonna know it's the one. It's like something that where it starts off sexual or has a sexual overtone. You may even think they just want sex. You may even see the number 222 when you're around them. Because I'm looking at the clock, it's 222. This keeps coming out. Distant horizons. They could be at a distance. All right, somebody that's busy or travels. What's another way? They want commitment, that's for sure. They're tired of being single, whoever they are. Why do I feel like one blockage could be you both have a sexual connection, but you're both going to have a hard time admitting y'all want more to each other? Why do I get that? Why do I get that for you? Could be a Libra, could be an earth sign, could be any sign, really. Fire sign for some of you. Okay, here we go. How else will Virgo know who this is? Somebody that you got blocked now and they come back. If not, let's see what that block means. For you ones that deal with men, they could have like a big feminine side to them that you'll observe as well. In what way? I'm hoping this person's not involved. This person's intuitive too. They may have like, what? They want relationships. This somebody's gonna want relationships. They're gonna want a relationship. Why do I feel like this? You know what could screw this up is if you two don't speak the truth to each other or you two are not vulnerable. That's what could really fuck this up. Because it'll have a sexual overtone. It'll have a sexual tension to it. But if nothing's being addressed emotionally, then what could happen if you're not addressing it? So I'm saying, you may not understand this now, but I feel like when the time comes, you'll understand it. All right. What's another way they'll know who this is, Virgo? Romantic love affair. I'm telling you, it's going to be a whirlwind romance. It says secret lover on that card. This may be somebody that you keep to yourself, or they'll keep you to themselves. The fuck? I don't know what this is trying to say. This is going to be one of them type of reads that you don't understand it until it happens. And then you come back and watch it. Thanks, Loretta, for the 5 or for the 6. Thank you so much. What's another way they'll know? What's another way that they'll know? I get that they'll. Why fear reversed? Why that? Okay. This could even be somebody that you end up living with. They may ask you to live with them, or for them to live with you, or for you two bitches to get a place together. There's gonna be serious talks between you and this person, like where there's talks of moving in, like that. Yeah, could even have a home. They could own a home, or just somebody that they'll mention wanting to live with your ass bitch. May have a little boy. May want children. I don't know why I keep getting children references today. And they won't let you go. Once they got you, they got you. All right. I know this reading's kind of weird and like slow, but I'm just going with what I feel, not what you want me to feel. All right. So these readings are not about what you want me to feel or what you want me to say. I say what I say. All right. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. This person may be Southern. I got Waffle House in my head. Not for Virgo, for Libra. I'm about to go to Libra. It could be for Virgo, but some of you are going to meet a Southern whore like myself. I'm a Southern slut. If not, that may be from the South or wherever you are, the South. There's a tie to the South, near the ocean, the water, something like that. All right, who gives a fuck? All right, how will Libra know when they found the one? How will Libra know when they found the one in the next 2 years, from now until the end of 2027? I miss the Waffle House. I live in Las Vegas. There is no Waffle House. I miss Waffle House. My mama used to work there when I was a kid. She was a waitress there. And I love the Waffle House, especially their chocolate pie. Oh, Waffle House's chocolate pie. I miss it. Can somebody go get some and send it to me, please? All right. Send it overnight or send it same day UPS or whatever it's called. Libra, are you ready? First of all, you're going to get back with an ex for some of you, all right? One that speaks, that you've been in no contact with. Now, I think that you're going to get a breath of fresh air with this one, because this one don't hold back how they feel. This one's truthful about what's on their mind and what they feel. Jeffrey. Look out for the J or G name. J or G name. Don't have to be Jeffrey or Jeff, whatever. But I get a J or G name, like a J or G name. J. So I just got J or G. Who gives a fuck? Who cares, right? I think I'm getting a little tipsy. Very honest, very direct, very to the point, this person. All right. Let's see how else you'll know. You know what? This is going to be somebody that you don't have to guess how they're feeling. They're going to tell you. Very honest, very direct. How else will they know? How will Libra know when they met this person? I think they'll be direct and honest, but one thing they may have a little bit of a hard time admitting is feelings, but they're going to be direct and like to the point at the same time, which is strange. Let's see. How will they know? How will Libra know when they met the one from now until the end of December? And from now to the end of December 2027. Look out for the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or the Aries or Taurus. Likes to drink too. They may like to drink. Hopefully they don't sniff or nothing, but like drink. They have a problem with depression. They're going to tell you about this. Could even be bipolarism or depression or some type of mental thing going on or emotional thing, all right? Could be your age or older because they have emperor here or manly. Even if they're a woman, they have like a masculine side. If they're a male, they're masculine, all right? But they may like to throw back. Like, because King of Cups reversed is somebody that, look at the King of Cups has a drink in his hand. Look, that's why I always take him as like the drinker, him or her. I just got, they may be, could be somebody that gets paid good, could be in the spotlight. If not, they may like the spotlight. There may be somebody like it could be a Leo. Why you get all these weird messages? So they're not some bum ass bitch. I don't get that. It's somebody that's kind of, they're independent, but I feel like, yeah. How else will Libra know when they've met this person? Oh, what in the Britney fucking Lynn Spears is going on? What in the Kentwood, Louisiana, hit me baby one more time is going on? They're actually somewhat important in what they do, or they're somebody that makes good money. Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide, sometimes I'm scared of you, but all I really want is to hold you tight, treat you right, be with you day and night. This is somebody that runs from their feelings, isn't it? Yes, you won't even know that until you meet them, of course. You won't know that until you meet them, of course. Sometimes they run, sometimes they hide, sometimes they're scared of you, but all they really want is to hold you tight, treat you right, be with you. So you're going to think they may not want me, but truly they just want to hold you and squeeze you and be around you all the time, but they're going to play it like they don't want that. So they do. While I get this person being somebody that's honest and direct, I think when it comes to emotional, romantic feelings, they run from them. But it's your future person, so it don't really matter because they end up with you. So, did anybody make sense of this read? Because it's all over the place. I want to believe in everything that you say because it feels so good. Why is this giving me a flashback to 1999? Remember when Britney was all over the charts? And I wasn't even a Britney fan. But even when I listen to those songs these days, it makes me nostalgic. That's why I'm having a 90s birthday party on March 1st. I'm glad that 20 of you are going to come and see me. Thank you. Let me add that to the 90s playlist. 1 second. I have a 90s playlist with a bunch of different things we'll be playing. I'm going to add that song to it. Oh, we also need to add everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Everybody, rock your body right. I gotta add that to it. 1 second. Let me add these two songs because I've been making this playlist for like the last couple of weeks. Let me do Backstreet. Here we go. We have 6 hours worth of stuff to play. I'm crazy. Oh, it's already on the play. Okay. All right. Here we go. But yes, this person is definitely somebody that makes good money. Maybe like a boss or somebody that makes their own shit, or maybe have their own business for some of you. All right. I think they're going to be ready for you. I think it's going to be somebody that you could end up having years and years of a relationship with. I think that. Hands down. Thanks, Mystic Moon, for that 5. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go to Scorpio. You ain't listening anyways. I'll just keep going. All right. Rock your body right. Now it's stuck in my head. Now throw your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. Do I sex you up? Am I, or no, am I sex you? Y'all remember that? All right, here we go. Let's go to Scorpio. I ain't really a big fan of R&B. I never got into R&B. My mama was really a big R&B rap fan. I never got into it though. Well, thank you. Do you know that same video where they shot Backstreet's Back was the same house? They're using that is the same house from Casper, same set. There's trivia for you. The same set that was used in Backstreet's Back in the Backstreet Boys video is the same set from Casper. And I always knew that looked familiar. I'm like, why does that look so familiar? And I found that out. They used Casper's set for that. All right, Scorpio, let's go to you now. All right. You know what almost makes me cry every time I watch Casper? When he finally gets to be made a human until 10 o'clock, remember? And he goes down the cat and he says, "Can I keep you?" Alcohol's kicking in, just go along with it. All right. Poor Casper just wanted to be a human so he could be with Cat. He was being ghost friend zoned by, and this bitch, is totally friend zoning. That movie makes me cry. It does. It's so sad. All right. Anyways. Okay. Anyways. All right. Okay. All right. Man, fuck that, son. All right, here we go. Let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, how will you know when you met the one from now until the end of December 2027? May have tattoos. That slut has tattoos. May even like to do tattoos, or maybe you're gonna get one, has one. Are they a fire sign? The first sign is that they pick fights with you. That's them. Damn, this bitch is. You're gonna think, why are they so dramatic? That's their love language. Oh, really, Earth Angel? That's their love language. Are they a fire sign or Aries? Scorpio? I don't know. How will Scorpio know when they met this one? They like to smoke weed too, for some of you. Will Scorpio will they end up mentioning marriage? Is Scorpio like wanting a marriage? This one's going to propose. Oh. Scorpio, you may meet your husband or wife in the future in the next 2 years. You could. That's not set in stone. Are they in a relationship already? Because I feel like is this person already in a relationship when Scorpio meets them? No. Okay. So what I just got was they're not, but if you ones meet somebody, for you ones that meet somebody that's involved, they'll drop that for you. They'll drop that person for you. Like they'll be out of that. You're about to meet your husband or wife in the future. You're a dumb bitch though. Because what I just got a channeling of is you fucking it up. In what way will they fuck this up? Because Scorpio likes to fuck up a wet dream. Let's see how how will Scorpio fuck up this wet dream? You're too set in your ways. You're so used to being alone. You're so used to having your own shit, being alone, being in your house by yourself. Don't fuck up a wet dream, Scorpio. I'm about to go to fuck up. You son of a bitch. Your problem is you've gotten too used to being independent. Now, is that to say it's set in stone, you'll fuck it up? No. This could just be advising you that be ready for a life change. And if you're ready for it, be ready for it. If you're about that life, then be about it. Be about it type bitch if you're about that life. Look at me trying to be gangster, all right? If you're about that life, be about it. Shit or get off the pot. Tinkle or get off the toilet. Because there's going to be a man or woman that comes in that's going to change that for you. You son of a bitch. So I'm saying that's not you. That's a tick I have. Let's go along with it. Because the challenge I got was, are you ready? Don't ask me questions. Stop asking me things and ask yourself a question. Are you ready? What's another way they're going to know who this hoe is? First of all, could have tattoos or a tattoo. I'm also getting something about one way they kind of get turned on is by starting drama. They like to pick at you. They're going to like to pick at you. All right. They like to travel. They could travel. They could be at a distance from you. They like to travel. That's one way you'll know. They may even tell you about where they've traveled for some of you. They may even judge your spirituality. What I get is for some of you, they may not like that you watch tarot, or they may judge it like you believe in that or something like that. They could say something like that. All right. How does Scorpio act in love? How do the Scorpios I'm channeling now, how do they act toward potential good love? Like an idiot, 10 of swords. You like to end stuff before it begins. Are you an Aries? You act like one. You like to start shit and finish it. When shit gets too hot, you like to be out. Bitch, I'd have jumped through the motherfucking television screen and smacked the shit out your ass now, ho. So I'm saying, bitch, I'd have jumped through this MacBook Pro screen and smacked the shit out your ass, ho. Why do I feel like you may push away your future wife or husband if you're not careful? You ain't gonna believe me now, but why do I feel like you could potentially screw up your future wife or husband? How else will they know who this person is? They're bringing marriage, travel. This person like to travel. You may travel with this person, you may go places with this person. Could be a Virgo. Oh, they're also a homebody. I don't care how outgoing they seem. At the core, they like to be at home. That's the one other way you'll know. May even ask you to have dates at home or something like that, or can I come over to your place or come to your place, whatever. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? So I'm saying, are you listening to me? Or are you just sitting here laughing and giggling? All right. Give me 1 second. Need a refill. Be ready for your future husband or wife, and don't come to me in 3 years talking about they didn't come in. As I'm gonna tell everybody else, get the fuck out of your house. Stop watching me and talking to me, and get out of your house. And if you don't leave your house, get on an app. You're gonna meet somebody that significantly you need to put yourself out there. What do you want them to do? Come to your house? You want them to come to your doorstep? What do you want it to be? The UPS guy, the Jehovah's Witness that stops by and harasses you? Who's it gonna be? If you don't got the house, why are you talking to me? Stop talking to me. Hey, quit talking to me. Quit talking to me. Because I know there's gonna be people that come back and say, well, this didn't play out. But ask your big ass, did you get off your big ass? Did you take the Twinkie out your mouth long enough for you to get your big ass out the house, ho? And going through the drive-through don't count. But I was always going out for coffee. I went, bitch, that don't count because the barista don't want your busted ass. All right. He was probably extra nice to you to get a better tip, or because they tell them to have good customer service. They don't want you. You need to get out of the house or get on an app and stop talking to me. Let me thank my super chatters. Thank you for the 5, Nita Beer. Thank you so much. Thank you, Latoya Ransom. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Let's go to Sagittarius. You're so interested in talking to me, and you can use that same energy to go out and find somebody or to be available. But you want to talk to me. All right. So let's go to Sagittarius. Okay, here we go. Have you ever met a tarot reader that tells you to not ask them a question? That's the whole point of a tarot read, is that people come to you with questions. That's like the preacher getting at the pulpit and saying, "Don't ask me to baptize you. Don't ask me to give you God's word. Don't ask me." Hey! That's why I feel like I'm just a backwards bitch. All right. I'm a real fucked up idiot. I don't know what my mama was token on when she had me, or when she said she wasn't token. I'm just making a joke. But I don't know what happened in utero with me. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. Because sometimes I think about them, like, I tell them to not ask me questions and stuff, and that's the point of a tarot read, is that people come to you with a question. All right, here we go. All right. We're on Sagittarius now. I'm getting too tipsy where I can't remember where stuff is. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's go to Sagittarius. Some of y'all may meet a European, like literally from Europe, or has Europe ties. Who gives a fuck about Europe, right? Let's go to Sagittarius. Is that you, Cindy G? I ain't seen you forever. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Long time no see. Cindy G from Tennessee. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Thank you for the 5 House of Cards tarot readings. Thank you. Sagittarius. How will you know when you've met your one? How will you know when you met... You're funny, Teflon Fairy. How will you know when you met your one, Sagittarius? All right. All right. Loves cars. Could be a car guy or girl. Could be at a distance. That keeps coming out. I guess some of you ended up in long distance things. All right. If not, travels. They like to travel. Could even travel to see you. Be the type that could even mention travel. Something about travels keeps coming out today. A businesswoman, businessman that may travel, may have a nice car or cars for some of you, or just nice stuff. Very busy person, very money focused person. A little too focused on money. I feel like they could be materialistic for some of you. Why do I get travel involved with them? Whether you travel with them, they're at a distance, I'm not sure. Something about travel is involved with this person. Look out for a Cancer or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I want to say Sagittarius, like yourself, they could be. All right, let's see what else. So they could even own a business, like have their own business. If they don't, they're just somebody that what they do for work makes them a little bit of money. All right, whether they're self-employed or not. How will Sagittarius know when they've met this person? Marriage. For a small portion, if you feel like I'm describing somebody you already know, they could come back offering you marriage in the future, next 2 years. If not, it's somebody coming in with the intent they want marriage in their life. This is going to be somebody that takes on the masculine persona of chasing you. They're going to chase you. They're masculine. King of Pentacles, they're masculine. Even if you deal with women, this could be a woman that likes to chase their bitch. So I'm saying... How will Sagittarius know who this person is? Why is there travel involved with this person? You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to give you a few. Who in here is okay with me giving Sagittarius a few different scenarios? Who's okay with that? Because I don't like giving a bunch of scenarios because people will think I'm just guessing what it means. No. But I feel like this could play out many different ways. There's not just one way that's going to play out for every Sagittarius. There's just not. That's impossible. This is a general read. It's impossible. I'm going to get everybody. One way I feel like you'll know who it is, it's somebody at a distance, and you would have to travel to see each other. All right. And that won't stop them from being with you if that's the case when you meet this person. All right. Another story I get is it's somebody that you'll know who it is because they'll mention traveling with you or you two going places, you two traveling. Because it keeps talking about travel. Could even be somebody that likes the RV life, or if it's not that, somebody that likes to do road trips, or like they like to go places. Could have Sagittarius, you like to travel. Wait a second. I just realized I have a Sagittarius mother. My mama's Sagittarius, and she loves road trips and travels. That's one part of your zodiac sign is that y'all like to travel. I've never met a Sagittarius that doesn't like to travel. They'll go out their way to travel, whether it's on road trip, cruise, plane, right? I just realized it's a part of your zodiac sign's traits. You may meet your match with this one. Let's say you're a Sagittarius, don't like to travel. Guess what? They're going to reignite your passion for travel or bring something up within you that wants to travel. All right. Something about travel is involved with this bitch, whether it's somebody that's a seasoned traveler or there's somebody at a distance where you have to travel to see each other, or they mention wanting to travel with you if y'all are right near each other. All right. There's something about travel that's involved with this. And that's I think the biggest sign is the one that I'm predicting, the long-term one, is that there's something about travel involved with it. And that was how you, right there at that moment, is how you'll know it's the one I predicted. How will Sagittarius know when they met this person? They may like to party, likes to drink. Could be somebody that likes to always party, or they're just outgoing. I'm telling you, it's gonna be somebody that kind of shakes up your life. I'm gonna be real with you. And when you try to leave them, they'll cry over you for you to be with them. Oh, they're emotional too. Please don't leave. I had a bitch that used to call me because I left. Don't leave, Tyler. I just did the full story time on OnlyFans yesterday, so go check it out. All right. Okay. Don't ask, how else will we know? It's no other way to know other than, well, no, there's other ways to know. What I mean is, you don't need to know a whole bunch. All you need to know is, did they mention travel? Don't come to me about a guy or girl you met, and all they do is sit on the couch. They don't go nowhere. They never even been outside of their state or province. Well, that ain't them. It's somebody that likes to go out, do things. I'm telling you. That's how they haven't left their house in 15 years. They have agoraphobia. Well, that ain't them. You may meet your one with this one. And they're not going to let you get away. You like to run. You're a runner a little bit, ain't you? You're a little bit of a runner, aren't you? They ain't going to let you get away. This one's going to keep you. Could have a Scorpio placement as well because it says grudge holder. So they'll be the type that bring up shit you do. Now, you'll observe this later in the connection, but they'll bring up stuff that you did that you thought they forgot about. Well, you remember that time you did this? Remember that time they're a grudge holder? They could even have a Scorpio placement. Scorpio is known to be grudge holders. So it's like, let's look out for a person that has these type of traits. I ain't gonna sit here and they could own a business or there's somebody that makes good money. All right, is what I get. That's what I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna sit here and try to convince you of your future person. Fuck, I look like convincing you. All right. Let's go to Capricorn. I want to say for some of you, if you feel like I'm describing, this is for every sign, not just Capricorn or Sagittarius. If you feel like I'm describing somebody from your past, it could be them. But I made it a point not to point out if it's new or old. I just want to tell you the story. So if it sounds like them, it could be them coming back. All right. Let's go to Capricorn now. I'm losing energy, but at least I got some alcohol to help me get through it. All right. Thank you for the 20, Alkira Alvarez. Thank you so much. Yeah, 5 more super chats of $19.99 or more, and I'll do a general at the end for everybody. That's the goal I set for today. All right. To encourage more super chats because, folks, I got to stay afloat. All right. I told you already got money. But guess what? It takes money. It takes, I have to make money. All right. So, okay. Let's go to Capricorn now. How will Capricorn know when they've met the long-term one from now until the end of 2027? Somebody that is big in their field of work or high honor. Could be have military ties or somebody. They could have military ties. If not, somebody that, well, with what they do, they get honored for it. Or there's somebody that holds a somewhat of a status. They hold some type of a status. Don't tell me it's another one of them damn traveling stories. They could be somebody that's well traveled. Somebody that's like there could be long distance between you two. They may like to travel. And what else? And then we're gonna go to tarot. Oh, are you ready for a daddy or a mommy? They're gonna put that thing on you. This is somebody that's seasoned. Seasoned is the word I get in my head. Male or female. Older. They could be older. Your age or older. Or somebody that's finally that's mature that you would want. Somebody mature. How else will Capricorn know when they met this person? They are stubborn. Could be a Taurus. Let's see. Ooh wee. When they meet you, they're gonna fall head over heels for your ass. They're gonna fantasize about you, dream, finger themselves to you, jerk their winky to you. And they'll make sure that you don't get any other dicks or pussies that's going to interfere with y'all two's connection. So they're going to cock block you from other options you have, or they'll make sure that they'll be the head bitch in charge, head bastard. You may have options around the time you meet them. Other options. They're not going to allow that to happen. I get this is going to be somebody that really doesn't want you to have anybody else. Clearly, it's the person that you're going to end up with. Let's see. How else will Capricorn know when they met this person? I love y'all. Thank you. I get growth between you two. They're spiritual. They could have a spiritual way about themselves. Could be intuitive themselves. They may mention that, or they're just spiritual. Courage. Could be a Leo. You know how you're going to know this one? Because this one's they're going to be one of them ones where they won't let you go. And changes that you want them to make, they'll make. They won't want to lose you. So they're going to make any changes that you want them to make. I get a little bit of a submissive side to this person. Submissive. They're going to want to keep you at all costs. I get a little bit of submissiveness there. High honor. It could be somebody that makes decent money, or they have a decent position. Could be known for something. Some of you military ties. For some of you with that high honor, doesn't have to be, but that could be a possibility. I'm just naming different ways you could probably know who they are. And what's another way they'll know? Let's use tarot now. How will Capricorn know when they met this person? They won't go nowhere. They're clingy. I'm telling you, this is going to be somebody that once they get attached to you, they're attached. Yep, they're going to be codependent on you. Look at that. They're going to want commitment. Look at that. Wow. If you think that you're single now, wait until you meet this motherfucker right here, because that's going to change. They ain't letting you go nowhere. They just got 2 cards of clingy. They're clingy. Who you talking to, Capricorn? Why were you looking at him or her like that? When we were out, I saw you looking at them extra hard. Why was you doing that? You know what, Capricorn? I love you. I don't love you. I'm not saying I do. I wouldn't love you if for nothing. All right. I love you, Capricorn. I don't even know if you know that, but I love you. I get them telling you that they love you. I get them being clingy. I feel like this is going to be somebody that gives you the love you deserve. That's what the point I'm trying to make. Y'all are so funny. Talking about I love you too. Y'all such smart asses. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm saying this could be something they say to you. Y'all are sitting there saying, Tyler, I love you too. Well, I love y'all too, but that's not the point. I'm speaking for them. Smart asses. I get them telling you, I love you, Capricorn. I think I love you. Not think, I love you. You are funny. If you don't like clingy, this may not be the guy or girl for you. But if you like clingy, you about to meet your match next 2 years. Have a good one. See you. Bye. All right. Let's go to Aquarius now. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so fucking funny. Y'all think y'all are a bunch of comedians in the damn comment section. All right. If y'all think y'all so funny, y'all need to do stand up then. All right. All right. Let's go to. Thank y'all for the super chats today, by the way. I'm getting sleepy. Alcohol makes me kind of sleepy. Thank you for the 20, Sticky the Sticker, Sticky the Stickler. Y'all are funny with these. Thanks, Moonchild. Thank you so much. Thank you. Aquarius, your ex has sex dreams about you still. That's why you feel them. Last night you were in my sex dreams. That's a song I got. So if you feel, some of you may have sex dreams about them or they have sex dreams about you, which kind of is crazy, but okay. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Some of you an Aries, a fire sign. Let's see, 1 second. A Leo. Thank you, Francis D. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You just sponsored today's read. Thank you, Francis D. It's all. I think you've sent them before. I think you've sent them before. Thank you. All right. How will Aquarius know when they've met the long-term one? A Cancer for some of you. The Chariot card just popped out by itself. It could be at a distance for some of you. That's my card of distance. You know how you're going to know they're controlling? If you don't like dominant masculine men or women, if you don't like dominant figures in your life, this may not be the one for you, but you're one, they like their bitch to kind of be a little bit submissive. I'm going to be real with you. Could be an Aries, Taurus. Yours is going to be a little bit of a tough cookie. How will Aquarius know when they've met the one in the next 2 years from now until the end of 2027? Soulmate. You're going to meet your soulmate in the next 2 years. This is the one you're meant to be with. I don't think they're perfect, though. Nobody is. They are kind of controlling, and you're going to notice that. And how it starts off is you two exchange fluids, and then you two become a thing. It may start off as y'all two are meant to meet in this life, and you won't be able to bypass meeting them. It's meant to be for you to meet this stupid slut. All right. But I feel like for some of you, they're a little bit rough around the edges. If you're a more Aquarius, the only way this is going to make sense, the only way you're going to be able to really tolerate whoever this is if you're more submissive or if you're more receptive. This is somebody that, even if you're a male watching me, and females too, this is a male or a female coming in that's a little bit controlling, and they like their bitch to stay in their place. Thanks for the 10. Thanks for the 10, Jennifer. But some of you may get secretly turned on by what I just said. So if you got turned on by that, then this may be your guy or girl. All right. They could be older. If not, but the Emperor reversed. It's somebody that likes control, kinky sexually. They're going to be very kinky. You bought a monkey and had to take it back? Really? I almost bought a monkey. They sell monkeys in Las Vegas at this store, like down the street. They sell them. And I talked myself out of it because I'm like, I ain't going to handle no monkey. No. I love monkeys. They're cute. But Lord, I couldn't handle that all the time. Changing diapers, hell no. Anyway, one second. Aquarius, you know, if that doesn't resonate with you, not even that resonate. If that's not something you like, this may not be your one. Now, I want to say for some of you where you're not typically like that, where you're submissive, this one will put you into submission. Some of you, a side of you didn't even know was there may come out with this person. Yeah, they sell them in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, you can own many animals without, like, a lot of them exotic ones. Aquarius, I need your permission. Do you want me to ask if this is long-term or not with this person coming in? Like if it's marriage potential? Look out for the Spanish guy or girl too, by the way, or the more ethnic-looking one as well. You think I'd love having a monkey? I almost did. Okay, let's ask. All right, here we go. All right. Is this marriage potential, this Emperor coming in, or male or female, whatever they are? Is this like going to be marriage potential? Yeah. See, this person's going to like control. Don't ask me questions. What you can say is how you'll know who it is. Don't ask me nothing. How you'll be able to know, does it start off as a sexual thing? Check 1 right there. Does it feel like it's a soulmate thing? Check 2. And the biggest one of them all, the biggest one, are they dominant? Do they seem like they're trying to control the situation? Do they take the initiative? That's the one. Check 3. In fact, I'm going to say, fuck all the other stuff. The one way you'll know it is they seem kind of controlling or dominant, or like the alpha. I would say more of the alpha. Male or female. This is somebody that likes control. Like they want their bitch to be submissive to them. Whether you're a male, but I'm a man. Okay, but guess what? She may be a woman. It's more of an alpha. What are you talking to me? Stop talking to me. Nobody has. I'm just saying this in case you are talking. But then again, I don't know. Is Aquarius even into that? I know many Aquariuses. They more so like to control everything. I don't know an Aquarius like that where they like to be. So if that's not really up your alley, then it may not be the one for you. But you got somebody coming in like that. I wouldn't channel it if it wasn't coming in. I don't even normally channel stuff like that, but I'm channeling it with this one. And you may marry this person, by the way, or has potential for marriage. Let's go to Pisces. Look out for an Aries, Taurus, air sign, Cancer. All right. Let's go to Pisces.
Leave the rest to others.
Okay. Let's go to Pisces now. Thanks for the super chat, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It could be from a different country, Pisces, or has ties to another country for some of you. How will Pisces know when they've met that long-term one in the next 2 years from now until December 31st, 2027? How will Pisces know when they've come across this person, if they know them, or when they'll know that that's the one I predicted? How will they know? In 3 cards. Spell it out. Tower. You meet them out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, you meet them. Very busy person, stays busy, works a lot, very money focused, may have materialistic ways, but very focused on money. That's the one way. You meet them out of nowhere. It's like a business person, could own a business, or somebody that's just like all about their work. Love, okay. Like, come up, right? Yes or no? Yes, they do. You actually meet them around the spring and summer. So you could meet them this spring or summer, but also there's the energy of next spring or summer. So around the hot months, you would be pretty much around them. They love drama, it says. What type of drama do they like? Thanks for that XXXVE. Thank you. I'm not doing any readings right now. Thanks, Davicho. Thank you so much. They will push you away and then come back. So one way you're going to know, thank you so much for the super chat, y'all. One way you're going to know, they'll push you away only to come back. And when they do that, they're testing to see, you know what I get? They're going to test you a lot, push you away purposely and see how you react. So this person's the type where when love's in front of them, they don't accept it, or they have a hard time accepting it. So they don't know how to act. So basically they come off like a game player, but it's like coming from a place of insecurity. How else will they know? How else will they know who this person is? You meet them around the spring and summer. Some of them are born in the spring and summer, or they were born around the spring or summer. Oh, I know why. They're a hurt whore. They were hurt so badly by their past thing, and they're not going to believe that you're the real thing, and they're going to test it. Could be somebody you already know that comes back that's hurt, if there was a ghosting thing there, if not. And they're going to tell you about how they were ghosted by somebody. They're going to tell you about how they were lied to, how they were hurt by some twat that two-timed them or something like that. Thanks, Queen. It looks like I'm doing the general spread. The goal achieved. We achieved the goal. Sorry, I got to get that out. I'm definitely tipsy, and I got mental problems. All right, we hit the goal, so I'm doing a general spread for everybody at the end. We're gonna do an almost personal spread at the end. Thanks, y'all, so much. We hit the goal. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Well, do you want me to ask Pisces if y'all going to end up with this person long term or not? Will there be marriage and long term with this marriage and or long term with this person? Well, that's the wrong cards. Never mind. Wrong cards. What I just got in my head, you'll have a potential to move in with each other or live with each other. Will Pisces and this person live together? Or sorry, not live together. Some of you will. Will Pisces and this person have long term potential? Yes. You will. You sure will. Be prepared for them to be very busy. You may feel like their job or money is more of a focus. Some of you may also be turned off or you may be you may feel some type of way because it seems like the person may have somebody they're stuck on still, or like there's still something in their energy that's bothering them, is what I keep getting as well. I keep getting that. But I don't feel like that'll stop you too. But they are hurt. They got ghosted by somebody, cheated on by somebody, and they'll tell you about it. They'll tell you. That's how you'll know who it is. And you meet this person out of the blue. This keeps coming out for a lot of signs too. Some of you, it starts off as a hookup or a one-night stand. You know what I just got in my head? Both of you will heal each other from the past by connecting with each other. Both of you may use each other as like a way to get over the past, and then you actually fall for each other. If it's not that, just get something about the past being with them. For a small, tiny, like 1% of you, it's somebody where you have a past with them and they come back offering it. If that's the case, how would they know if that they're a part of that 1%? How would they know who this is? The one with the child, the little girl, the one that's got money and has the little girl or little boy, but I get more of a child, and I get they make money. That's the one that would come back if you resonate with that. Especially the one with the daughter, all right? Daughter. Only take that, don't take that, it's just 1%. Motherfucker. Gotta get that out, sorry. How else will Pisces know who this person is when they meet them? Ego. Could be a Leo you meet. They also may have been an athlete in their college or high school days. They may mention that. Or they had somebody they just have athletic ways, male or female, I'm not really sure. They can really go many different ways, honestly. Some of you are military tie. I just got that in my head. Fuck all these other damn things that y'all know. Let me tell you what it is, how you'll know immediately it's them. It's the one that seems like they're all about their money and materials. And it's the one where they mention how they were cheated and lied on or ghosted by a bitch from their past. They'll tell you about it. That's the first way you'll know right there when they talk about somebody from their past. Don't take that as them not being into you or them not being available to you, but take that as a confirmation it's the one I predicted. And you will end up marrying them or getting close to marriage with them. I even get you two being fiancés. All right? You son of a bitch. How to get that out too. Sorry. Tick, tick, tick. All right. With that being said, let's go to collective now. All right? And you will end up with that bitch, Pisces. You will end up with that hoe. Okay. Pisces, I've been predicting a business person for you, and look at that. They're still, I just realized that now. They're coming out again. Let's go to general now because y'all helped us. Thanks for the ones that help us reach the goal. Thank you. 15. Y'all sent 15 super chats, and that means you met the goal. So let's go to collective, which is AKA almost personal. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. What's coming up for my zodiac signs? What's coming up for everybody in this room? Give me a Celtic cross right now for everybody in this room. Is this money loss? Yes or no? Yes. Watch your spending. You've been spending a little too much. It's calling you out on the spending. All right. So watch your spending. Some of your big purchases coming up for you, or you've been spending too much. You're about to get communication from some Pisces. Let me see how you'll know who this is. A Leo. There may have been a person that you were dealing with in the summer or spring of 2000. I've been getting that message for a lot of people. Think back to the person that you spoke to around the spring or summer of 2024. You may hear from that person. I don't know who they are. It could be a Leo, Pisces. You got somebody coming back. 5 of Pentacles reverse. That's what I was getting. You got somebody popping up to speak to you soon. And if they were not in the spring and summer, somebody that were born in the spring and summer, that's somebody that was born around that time, somebody you dealt with around the spring and summer that may pop up. All right. You had a sexual fling with them. At the least, you had a sexual tension if you didn't actually do the full-on deed. But it was a sexual fling. You two had a false start, and you'll be hearing from them. So the person you had a false start, you'll be hearing from, all right? You son of a bitch. I can't stop taking. Stop taking, Tyler. Shut up. How would you know who they are? Seven of Cups reverse. It's the one you knew wanted you. You felt like they didn't express that much, though. You felt like, okay, if you want me, come get me, bitch. You had that thought. Danielle! I just want to scream and yell right now. I got problems. Go along with it. I got problems, mental problems. There's a padded cell out there with my name on it. Go along with it, all right? But you watch it and enable me, so fuck off. You had a literal thought, well, bitch, if you want me, come get me, motherfucker. Stop playing. I know you do. I know you want me. I know you want me. You're going to be hearing from them. You know why? Because you're ignoring the bitch. I'm telling you, it's either the one you dealt with around the spring. Think back to the spring and summer of last year, which wasn't that far away. We ain't that far away from the spring and summer of last year. If it's not that, somebody that were born around the spring and summer, how else will they know if this is their individual how else will they know? Some of you feel like they chose somebody else over you, or they found somebody that's the one that found somebody new since they stopped talking to you for a small portion, or you feel like they found something else. Take whichever one applies. The fake one, the fake weirdo, the one that had a child. For some of you, for a small portion, they had a child. Or children, for some of you. If not, the one that had commitment problems. If it wasn't a child, why does children keep coming out in the cards today? I keep getting children messages. Thanks, Chris Marie, for that. Thank you, Queen Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks, Divine B TV. Hope I'm not missing some of y'all. Thank you. Thanks, Mekonos. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks as always. Thank you. Thanks, Radiant Insights. Thank you. Thanks, Fiona. How does this person feel about you now? The one you had a false start with. It says it's the one you had a false start with. They think about you sexually, which keeps coming out too. They feel this pull to you. I don't care who they fucking connect with beside you. This bitch could be entertaining a whole nother hoe, right? And be feeling pulled to you as they're connecting to other people. And the one that had the legal past or has legal ties or something legal's tied to them, I'm not sure. Maybe it's something you find out in the future. I don't know. Could have a past that you don't know about. I'm not sure whether you know that or not. Shut the fuck up. I think it's ticking. I think it's the alcohol doing it. I felt the need to say, shut the fuck up. Some of you, that's what you want to tell them is shut the fuck up. Or maybe some of you may shut them down. You're definitely my subscriber. And you're going to say, well, why do you say that? You are definitely my subscriber. You want to know how I know you're my subscriber? I got a channeling of them coming toward you and you acting like you're not wanting to talk to them. I get you acting like you don't want to deal with them, but secretly inside you're going, please keep pursuing me, but fuck you, but keep pursuing me, bitch. I'm gonna rub my nipples while you're doing it, but I gotta act. Don't talk to me. Fucking talk to me, bitch. Talk to me, motherfucker. Talk. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Why did you even come back and talk? God, it's turning me on. They're talking to me. Ooh. That's what I get you doing. You're definitely my subscriber. You're a whore, and go along with it. All right. So I get you kind of giving this person a hard time when they try to initiate things. You are funny. What is their intent for coming toward you? It's somebody that you already know. It's not a new person. It's somebody you already know. Blocked. Did you block them? Or do they think they're blocked? They don't want to be blocked from your life. That's why. Player. See, that's their, okay. You know what I get? It's somebody that thinks they're this shit. They're actually not. They gave you commitment issue. Or sorry, they gave you a non-committal vibe. They may still act like that. I say it's best you give them a hard time because you got a message coming in from them. don't make it easy for them to re-enter your life. If they're going to be a twat anyways, we'll make it hard for them to be a twat towards you, is what I would say to you. You may not make sense with this now. I think a lot of y'all got somebody coming back from either the past. I got two storylines. It's the one you dealt with around the spring or summer of last year, or the one that was born in the spring and summer time. Now, for some of you, a second story I get is how you would know who this is. The one that's a single parent or one that has a child. And since you've been gone from them, they've connected to new people, or you know about them connecting to other people, something like that. So I got two different stories. But the one thing that you know who, it's the one you had a false start with. You two had something start fast and end fast. That's what they know who this is. Running. They could literally run. All right. Some of you, this is somebody that's they ran from the connection is what I get. Why do I get them kissing your ass in the future? I don't know why I keep getting that. You're going to get a side of them that's very kiss assish. That's a word. That ain't even a word. Watch out for that bitch to come back. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to get a sense of vindication. What I get is you feeling a sense of like, I got you. You came to me, bitch. I didn't go to you. You came to me. And I get you giving them a hard time. Whether verbally or energetically, like you're going to be like acting very nonchalant about that, about them coming towards you. Some of you give them I don't know why I'm getting this as channel. Give them that nonchalant attitude because you don't want them to come back and you're like, oh my God, you reached out. You don't want them to think that you was waiting for them. Don't look desperate. Like sit down and shut up and just act like you didn't give a fuck. All right. If I was you, I'd go, who's this? Or, oh, cool, you're back. Something act nonchalant is what I don't know why I'm getting that as a channel message. All right. Do not make them think that you were sitting around waiting for them to communicate with you. All right. So if you made sense with that, there's your general spread. If it didn't, oh well. All right. And if you enjoyed this read and you thought it made sense, I'm Tyler's Tarot. If you didn't enjoy it and you thought it sucked literal ass, I'm not Tyler's Tarot. You don't know who I am. I don't know you. And guess what? You never saw me say that. Bye. And have a good one. Ugh.